There have already several reviews out there on the Brocock Compatto, but they really focus on the 22 and the 177 calibers. Today, we're going to focus on the 25 caliber Compatto, and we're going to see, is this the best value for a wildlife control air rifle or not? Coming in at just under $1,000 US, the Brocock Compatto offers a semi-bullpup design, an overall length of 34 inches, and only weighs 6.9 pounds. But don't let its size fool you, as it is capable of delivering quite a wallop of up to 35 foot-pounds of energy at the muzzle. The stock on the Brocock Compatto is ambidextrous. It is made from a high-grade synthetic ballistic nylon material and features a pistol grip, Picatinny rail, and an adjustable soft curve butt pad. The barrel is an 18-inch Lothar-Walther barrel with a Huggett sound moderator that fits into a single-piece breech block. The air tube can hold up to 150 cubic inches of compressed air and has a max fill pressure of 3,200 pounds per square inch after the appropriate modifications have been made. The Brocock Compatto has a 3-step power adjustment knob on the right side, capable of high, medium, and low settings. However, the medium setting is almost identical to the high setting, so in reality there's only 2 powers, high and low. The cocking lever is bolt action and has a forward locking slot. The trigger well houses a 2-stage, fully adjustable trigger and a resettable paddle safety catch. I found the trigger to be very predictable in that it has good creep on the first stage with a very crisp release on the second stage. The Brocock Compatto comes with an all-metal 10-shot rotary magazine. One of the unique things with the magazine is that it does have a red index marker on the side of it so that you can see when it is time to go ahead and refill. Scopes can easily be mounted on the forward-mounted 11mm rail that sits on top of the Compatto. As most air rifle people know, each air rifle is kind of unique with what it likes to eat. So I went ahead and I tested multiple pellets from my Compatto to see which is going to group best. In my case, at 40 yards, it turned out that the Air Arms Diabolo Field pellet was my best choice. For the velocity test, I filled the Compatto to both 3,200 psi and 3,000 psi to go ahead and figure out what is the best working pressure for it. And then I did 3 separate groups, one each for high, medium, and low, so again I could see what is the best settings for my air rifle. I was really surprised with the penetration test because, again, what I did is I filled the air rifle to 3000 psi, and I went ahead and I did 3 shots on high, medium, and low power. And as you can see, every single one of those shots completely went through the 4x4x8 ballistic gel block I had with that Air Arms Diablo pellet. To test the number of maximum shots capable from the Brocock Compatto, I put 2 of my drop target pellets side by side, and then every half inch I went ahead, I aimed at the 0 line and pulled the trigger. What I was looking for was how far could I go across here for all of these lines before I noticed a significant drop, which I define as half an inch. As you can see, after about the 12th or 13th shot, that's when we start really falling out of what I consider to be the maximum usable shot range. So is the Brocock Compatto in 25 the best wildlife control air rifle for the price? My answer is no. It's not the best, but it is darn close. This air rifle really surprised me, and it's something I would recommend to anyone who is looking at an air rifle specifically for wildlife control purposes. It is lightweight, nice and short, and although it doesn't look like it on the paper, let me tell you, it really packs a wallop. I've taken squirrels out at 80 yards with it, with body shots. I've taken 15-pound woodchucks with it, and of course I've taken my good old chipmunks that I just seem to love anywhere from 10 yards out to 90 yards. The issues that I had with the Compatto is it does have what I feel to be a very limited shot count with it, with only that 12 or 13 before you have to refill. So I would like to see them change and put maybe a carbon fiber bottle on the front of it. I would also like to see a better power selection knob on it and have more than really 2 settings. And then lastly, I just am not a fan of the bolt for the cocking lever. Or cocking arm. I really do prefer a cocking lever. But if they would make those simple changes, then I really think that the Compatto could be the best wildlife control air rifle on the market, specifically for the price.